Hey guys, this is Brent Erickson at Georgia Strength talking to you about corrective exercises. So we're working on opening up the hips for anybody who feels like your hips are kind of stuck in general, particularly for those who feel like you can't bend over without your back being under strain, or you can't squat down without your feet turning excessively to the side. And especially for those who, if you just are standing around and you stand with your toes turned way out. We are operating under the assumption that those external rotators are stuck really short and tight. So when you do moves that require mobility, strength, range of motion there, coordination, all those things are compromised by those rotators being stuck really short and tight. So what we're going to do here is work those muscles while lengthening them. So I would love for you all to try just a few kind of air RDLs, air squats, see how things are moving. And we're going to try just 3 reps of these is all we're doing per side, and then we'll reevaluate and see how much has helped your squat, your deadlift, your lunge, anything that you do that you may feel uncomfortable doing because of tight hips. So here's how we start. You need a bench or a chair if you're doing these at home, an ottoman, anything that's about yay high. What we're doing today is a negative from a high side plank. So we're gonna squeeze the glutes high and tight at the top, and then we're just working them as we lengthen them. So you wanna feel strong, coordinated, and mobile all at the same time. So again, the more difficult these are for any of you, the more helpful we can assume it's going to be. So for today, I don't care if you have to use 2 hands and 2 feet just to get to the top, that's fine. We're gonna start way up high and tight, squeeze everything so we're neutral, head to toe. Make sure you're squeezing your butt kind of forward. We don't wanna have a piked hip, and you're gonna keep your top leg out of the way. You're just going to push your bottom leg, the outside edge of your foot, into the bench and resist slowly as the hip comes down towards the ground. So take your time. You should feel a nice stretch on the bottom side, the underside of the working leg. We're gonna try to go down as slow as you can and as low as you can until eventually, depending on how tight you are and how strong you are, we'd like to get down to where you almost touch the ground. If you can't go that far for today, it's day 1, that's okay. Doing these a couple times a week, you should notice you're able to get lower each time you do them as we open up that lateral hip and as we get stronger and increase the mobility. So slow and low, keep the pressure down into the bench or the chair you're working on, and try to resist all the way until, if you can, that hip touches down. You don't want to pull anything, but you want to kind of see how far you can take it. When you're done, try out a few air squats, see how things have improved for you, and hopefully you feel like you're able to get down lower than you were able to prior. Let us know how it goes in the comments.